morning. Good morning. What's Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. How are y'all this morning? It's Tuesday. Oh. Good morning. Good morning. It's Tuesday. Good morning. I know, terrific Tuesday. Good morning, Jess. I am here. Do a little quick face. I was on the fence about even doing the face today. It's gonna be hot, but I'm okay with it. Hold on a second. Cause I'm also trying to try this new product. I'm trying to give it another chance to see if it's gonna absorb my sweat like they say it's supposed to, but it's currently not holding up to this St. Louis heat. And Beyonce was here yesterday. Man, the city showed up and showed out for the Beyonce concert. Yeah, I was out there. I was out there all damn day. All damn day. Smelling like outside and shit. It had the whole place smelling like East St. Louis. But glad y'all had a good time. Oh, yep, Chevy did. She went to the one in good morning, Vince, or good evening. She went to the one in Tampa. She in Florida. Chevy went to the one, and it was on the same day as her birthday, so that's why she was definitely going, because she already in Florida. So, but yeah, that she had a good time. Chevy had a time. She had a motherfucking time. She came in our Zoom and shit. She was excited because that morning, because it was her birthday, we started the morning off with a Beyonce playlist. Okay, I like outside, Vince. They was like, look, the concert started what, like 7, 8 o'clock, some shit like that. Them motherfuckers was lined up outside the dome at 11 o'clock. Well, by 11 o'clock in the morning, already suited and booted in their outfit. Like what? And yesterday was 94 degrees. What you think it smelled like? I'm just saying. Them folks needed to come with their own Febreze just on them. Like, I hope you had perfume, or like maybe you had a stash outfit in your bag. Like once you got inside, ooh, I'm gonna switch, because I know I'm gonna smell like outside and other people. I'm gonna smell like excitement when I enter this place. Like, I just feel like that was a lot. It was a fucking lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is dedication that I know I do not have for somebody, honestly, like that. Like, I fucks with Beyonce and whatnot, but, come on, look at her neck. See, this is why I don't like having my windows open. But I be having to sage and get the energy out, and these little fuckers just be like, oh, finding their way. But yeah, no, I'm not that dedicated to any one particular person or artist to be like, I'm finna stand outside at 11 o'clock in the morning for a 7 o'clock in the PM event. Because here's the thing now. You got tickets, right? So your seat is your seat. It ain't moving. I'm sorry. I ain't shit. Okay. But in reality though, like, your seat not moving. It ain't going nowhere. So, the purpose of being there early was to do what? Was y'all having like a pep rally? Or was y'all getting there early so that y'all could discuss the whole mute challenge thing, right? Because they whole some and everybody on mute and everybody quiet. Where's the lie? Nowhere. But I'm just saying, like, was y'all out there early to discuss? Like, so did y'all tell y'all sections, let's pep rally up on time so that we can practice like a choir of everybody on mute? I don't even know the words. I don't know. Like, and how did you do? Like, how did you do? I didn't see no videos of nobody showing the mute challenge here. I would love to see it because I want to know, because you motherfuckers talk too motherfucking much anyway. I'm sorry. I don't know why I ain't shit this week. I don't know. But maybe because it's the start of Virgo week, you know? And my sister Shan she's a true Virgo, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she definitely ain't shit. Want to see the ball drop in there, find out you have to be around noon for the midnight. Listen. Now here's the thing about that though, Vince. I probably would do that though, because first of all, it's already an outside event. So we're gonna be outside. And then just the whole essence of what that is, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody outside, just camaraderie, the new year coming in, the ball finna drop, we getting drunk, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I could hang out there. I could probably hang out there. I could probably do, want to get there early so that we can just kind of chill, with the folks, have a couple shots, so that by the time midnight do drop, like, you lit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you done already picked out. Ooh, excuse me. Maybe that's a confirmation burp that I need to do that. But you can be like, you can already pick out the person you gonna kiss and shit, right? Like at midnight, because people want to kiss at midnight. Like, you can already have that set up if you get up there at noon. But like a concert event, I'm just probably not. No. If I ain't part of the setup crew or committee, like, ain't no point in me being there that fucking early for, and I ain't hating on nobody. Do what you gonna do. I don't care. I mean, I wasn't going. You know what I'm saying? So like, I ain't even set trip about it, but I'm just saying, of all the social media that I've seen about the concert, I ain't seen no city show up like that. Kudos to us. We gonna set a standard somewhere. We gonna change the game somewhere. Like, we was like, hey y'all, hold my beer. Like, so we can show y'all our dedication level. Like, I'm proud of my city. I'm glad y'all showed up and showed out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen too much of the fashion though. Good morning, good morning. Oh, what's wrong, Toya? What is wrong? Is it the Florida weather? Is it the Florida weather, friend? Because Sykes woke up this morning, she had like a little sore throat too. She wasn't feeling the best of, well, it wasn't that she wasn't feeling, but like she felt like, she was like, I feel like I got, a dry throat or something. So, it was something going on in Florida. Let me know. But I was just talking about the Beyonce concert, because Beyonce concert was just here in St. Louis last night. So girl, the folks was out. They was out. The people was out. And how the folks here was already lined up at the crack of dawn, as if like somebody was finna steal their seat, like it was first come, first serve. Like, everybody had a seat already. But we gotta be different. We gotta be different. Now, I saw some people's outfits and they was cute. I would definitely like to see, because people been showing up and showing out. My sister Chevy put her little thick shorts together and shit. Yeah, I was walking in with your little bejeweled shits on and shit. Like, I was in it. I loved it. I feel like I don't know an artist that I'll probably do that for. Though. Like, not like it's wrong, something wrong with it. Like, I love it. I love seeing it. But I don't, me particularly, I don't have anybody like that I feel like I might do that with. At least nobody living. I like folks and shit, but I don't feel like there's nobody living that I'm finna, show up and show out like that about. I don't know. I say that, but I don't know. I probably, would show up and show out like about Katy Perry. I fucking love her. I love Adele. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know if I'm gonna go to the lengths of like, you know, doing like a whole outfit. Like, I would be cute. Definitely gonna put together an outfit. So, but now, so I was talking to Sykes this morning. Like, we were just, you know, having a girl conversation, and then we ended up approaching the subject matter of, you know, like jealousy, you know, amongst friends or what have you or whatnot. But more so like, you know, the difference between like, you know, the green head monster, as they call it, you know, jealousy versus like, you know, having admiration, or you can admire something about somebody, or, you know, you can like something that somebody has, and it doesn't have to be, you know, considered like you jealous or you trying to be like that person. Cause like, oh, really? Your ear and throat. Yeah. Yeah. Sykes, it was Sykes' throat, girl. She felt like she had a little dry throat. But, you know, and like, you know, cause in our talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was trying to give like basically like the analogy of, you know, like you can see that like somebody got something, right? You know, you can be like, oh, that's cute. I like it. I want that for myself. Like, that doesn't make you jealous or envious or, you know, or like a copycat or nothing. Cause, you know, they make shit like that all around the world for everybody to get it, whoever want it, right? But it crosses over into jealousy when there's like, you know, a negative undertone with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no need to have a negative undertone about, you know, something you see somebody with or something somebody has. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no room for jealousy, especially if you can get it. And if you can't get it, like, there's no need to be upset because somebody else did. Like, it's just you wait your time. And I feel like that's what really fucks people up, is just like not um taking accountability of just waiting their time or knowing when shit is supposed to be for them, opposed to, you know, being upset somebody got theirs before they got theirs. You know, because there's so many different people and examples in life who didn't, you know, get certain shit until like, you know, they late 30s, late 40s. Like, not everybody peak in their 20s. And if you peak in your 20s, like, I'm sorry. There's a lot more going on in life that you want to, you know, experience, and not like just feel like, oh, bam, you know, I've learned everything, or, you know, I'm so healed in life that, or I've reached it to a point where like I don't care about other people type shit. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand jealousy myself. You know, my mama, that's something I can say. My mama, like, my mama just wouldn't allow jealousy in the first place. Like, she always felt like jealousy was such a deep rooted, like, demonic thing of people, or females especially, to be jealous of anybody, especially when you know, you can get your own or work hard and you can have whatever the fuck it is that you want. So, like, I just never grew up with the type of understanding of people will be jealous of anything. You know what I'm saying? Because I just always felt like everybody mama told them the same shit. Everybody mom told them you can't be jealous. Like jealousy is just not of you. Like, it's not becoming. It's not becoming of a woman. It's like, it's just, my mom just felt like jealousy was just like the most negative thing you could be as a woman. Like, just, and I know, and I'm more than positive it's due to the fact that she dealt with it a lot coming up. So I think that's why she has such, you know, such a strong despise of, you know, jealousy, because, you know, when you deal with it growing up and coming up, is, you know, no, not everybody gave the same teaching. Like, listen, like, the way jealousy was forbade in my mama's house, okay? Like, Lil Nancy did not go for that. Like, and she hated that. Is what when you find out everybody was raised. Look, everybody was not raised the same way. Listen, it is. And that was one of my things that used to fuck me up, is that, like, I felt like everybody, you know, kind of had the same teachings of life. And then when you get out in the world and people move different, you know, and you just kind of like, who raised you? What they say to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know the type of household people come from. You don't know, you know, if they are witnessing their mama show jealous traits, and now they feel like this is just how you supposed to be. Because we're sponges. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are fucking sponges. So, like, you have to be careful with what you are showing your kids or, what you're displaying around anybody. Your time is your time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just not, I always believe that. That's why I root for people just genuinely, because why not? What, and I be rooting for people, especially in areas that I know I'm not equipped to be in. You know what I'm saying? Like I said the other day, like I definitely, I love rooting for nurses and shit like that because I ain't got it in me. Like I ain't got it in me to do none of that shit. I lasted as a CNA a matter of weeks, like a matter of shifts. Probably can count out the amount of shifts I did. It's trying to be a home health aide, thinking I was gonna work my way to be a CNA. Oh, I ain't the one. I ain't the one. Yeah, I am not the one. And when I recognized I wasn't the one, and I also had to let the family know I wasn't the one, I went on by my business. Like, I tried it. It wasn't for me, but I have a extremely strong admiration for those who do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like kudos to you, girl. 'Cause I ain't got it motherfucking in me. Because if Ethel fucking nuck, if she buck, we fighting. Like, I ain't that one. I ain't that one. And God know. God know. And I know. So I don't put myself in situations where I got to fucking, nuck and buck motherfucking Ethel. I don't want to, but I love old people though. I love them. I think they so wise. They funny as fuck too. They so damn honest. I love old people, but I have to be one. Listen, listen to the stories that people went through, right? Because you ain't exactly Shan. I know. Look, Tisha, I know y'all love old people. Look, I know you do. See, that's the thing. That's why I fucking admire people that work in that field, because I know it ain't in me, but it got to be done. So, like, if you ain't finna motherfucking change this fucking piss pot, if you ain't finna fucking flip this motherfucker over and treat them boils because they been laying on their ass, if you ain't finna do all that shit, like, I'm not it. I know I ain't it. I don't care what the pay rate is. You can't have, I know I'm not that. But I love the ones that do it because it must be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that people want to work with the old people. I love hearing the stories about the old people. Like I said, especially the funny ones, the wise ones, the ones that crack jokes, the ones that want to, pass down knowledge that they've learned over the years. Like, I love them type of people. I love old people. I do. I just know there's a line in my saying. That motherfucker taking care of them. Nope. But I love them though. I motherfucking love them, and I love how y'all love them. I love how y'all take care of them, because it's necessary. Like it ain't you. That's what I tell people. You literally, you have to have a genuine heart for that shit. Like, you just can't be out here motherfucking being rude to Ethel. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I know I can't do it. But like, you have to, you definitely have to have a heart for that line of work. And like I said, and bitch, I look, like, if I ain't never in life learned the life of a CNA, bitch, it was you. Look, but look, you did so much, which is why I highly respect the fucking, like, we crack our jokes about CNAs and all the shifts y'all work and all y'all be flaky and do shit like that, bitch, I know. But like, hands down, y'all are my favorite in the healthcare industry. For real. Y'all are my fucking favorites. It ain't like my favorites mean anything, but like, those are my motherfucking favorites. But bitch, I remember how you used to, work shifts, pick up shifts, do this, do that, and you go over here and you be with these old folks over here, and made them breakfast, and had to give them a bath, you had to do this, you got to talk to them, you got to read a book, but your heart was in it though. Like, I knew that, you were the type of person when you went to work with these old people, like, you treated them like people. You wasn't treating them like they was old and decrepit. You talked to them like normal people. You know what I mean? Like, you kept it real with them, which is why your people loved you. Nah, it is. But see, bitch, I knew that you loved it though. That was the thing. I saw the gratitude in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw how, like you just got up to do it. Like it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't have that, fuck these people is just a check type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that was just something that you did. And you went wherever the fuck you had to go. You drove across East Jesus to these motherfuckers every day. Like I already know, like you put in the work. So that's why, like, when I was working in, the staff inside of nursing, like to me, like I always, gravitated to the ones that had that Tisha like spirit, the one that was gonna go get it, the one that was gonna be the money, the one I knew if I need to call them, they was gonna be reliable because they available. If I need somebody, hey, can you show up for this shift? Like I had a lot of those. It was a lot of flaky motherfuckers. It was a lot of them that gave that Tisha type spirit that like, oh yeah, she gonna work a shift. Oh yeah, I can call her. She gonna be reliable. Oh yeah, she gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people, and you have to be careful once, like who you sending around folks' family. You know what I'm saying? So, like, trust me, the CNA basis I learned from you. Like I saw how you worked that shit for years before you, went behind the desk. But like shit for years, for decades, you doing that shit. That shit is not for the weak. Hear me? That shit is not for the weak. Like dealing with old people, I ain't for it. Yeah, me and Ethel might have to scrap it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hurt nobody's grandparents. Like I'm, the Lord is working on me, so I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But like I said, I love seeing it being done. I love listening to the stories of the ones that do feel rewarded afterwards. You know what I'm saying? I know 12 years, like I said, but you was motherfucking dedicated. And I love that. Like, I swear to God, like, I talk about CNAs, but except this. Because you listen, like, you was showing up for the people, and like just the relationship that you had with these people's families outside of your clients, you know what I'm saying, that you dealt with, like you had a good rapport with them people, like them people trusted you, and that's how you supposed to be. Like that job ain't easy. It ain't no punk bitch being a CNA. Like listen, like y'all the real backbone, for real, for real. And that's what I was saying yesterday, that I admire the nurses that's worked their way up to RNship, via starting off as a CNA and kind of going up the ranks and shit like that, because I feel like it gives you a better gratitude of others. I know you did, girl. I know you loved your families, like, and they loved you. They was good to you, bitch. Like they took care of you. And I saw that firsthand, just, being your friend and knowing how, they were just always just, but that's what you gave to them, though. Like you gave them that comfort of their loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Like you gave them that, knowing, hey, Tisha finna show up on time, early. Oh, bitch, you wasn't a late bitch. That's what they loved about you. You wasn't a late bitch. You was early, on time. Listen, you was early, okay? You have to be there at 6:30. You pulled up at 6:10. Do you hear me? You was dedicated. If I got to be there at 6:30, 6:29 is when I pulled up. I know you was always early, girl. You was always early. Like they knew you was reliable. Like you was the shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like you my favorite CNA. Like you the motherfucker that made me not want to see CNAs in a negative light, because I knew how you were and I knew how you took care of these families. But like, man, because there's some real good ones out there. It really is. They really do love what they do, and some don't want to go past that. Some don't want to be nurses, and it is okay, because you need everybody in every field anyway, in every area. So they are definitely needed. I feel like they so slept on and underpaid because of the amount of work that they do. Now I get paying the nurses more because they have that risk factor when it comes to dispensing medication and shit like that. Definitely. But just the amount of work you gotta do, just lifting these motherfuckers alone, needs to be a different required pay. You need to be paid by how much you can lift. The more you can lift, the more you can be paid. Because fucking girl, look, the little 10 shifts I worked as a motherfucking home health aide, CNA. Oh my God. She was a nice lady. She wasn't no bad client. You know, I fucked with her. She definitely gave me like older me vibes, which I feel like is what allowed me to last that long dealing with her. But yeah, no. Ugh. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to catch myself. I just had a flashback and I didn't want it to come out like that. I don't want it to come out like that. But no. Won't be doing that again. That ain't my calling. Like, that's just not. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with what my calling is. Totally okay with that. Okay. Like, I just can't. I can't. But this is a good lip liner. Okay. Like, it's that matte cork. Oh, yes, it is $18. Oh, thank you, girl. You know, see, Beyonce was just here, right? And when I woke up this morning, I woke up singing Beyonce songs. Like, her essence is definitely still in the air of St. Louis, right? So I was like, ooh, I feel like I want to kind of be a little flashy with a little Beyonce inspired extraness. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, let me coordinate jewelry wise for this occasion because Beyonce is still in the air. I still feel it. I feel it. And I ain't even go to the concert, but I feel it in the air. Okay. This is one of my favorites. This is Blankety by MAC. You want a good nude pink, right? Now you got to line it with the cork. Okay? Got to line it with the MAC cork. I don't even fuck with like MAC foundation and shit like that, but there's only certain shits of MAC that I fuck with. And these are my heavy ones. Like, but this is actually the only pencil, you know, that I fuck with via MAC. This is cork. It's perfect for lining your lips in a nice neutral brown. And then this is Blankety. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful nude. Whew, yeah. And it just makes everything right. Okay, listen. Because I was on the fence about what type of lip I was going to do. I was like, no, we're going to do a nude. A nude pink. But yes, in essence, like I was saying, I definitely highly, value people who are going to do the job properly. Okay. And I have no enviousness or jealousy of those who gonna do it and I ain't. So because like I said, that's the main point that I was discussing today. Oh, I didn't even notice. The difference between jealousy and envious, between jealousy and admiration. You know what I'm saying? Like, I absolutely love nurses, what they do. I think they're amazing. I am in no way, jealous of them. Okay. Because there's a place for everybody. And that's how I feel. Like, there's definitely a place for everybody. Like, and I feel like confidence is key, right? Like, confidence is definitely key. And if you have confidence, right, I feel like it can eliminate a lot of jealous feelings about, when you see somebody else have something or somebody else doing something or somebody else has confidence or somebody else, can put themselves out there or do whatever, like, you feel like you can't do. I feel like jealousy is just a big thing. Okay. All right. New analogy. And so, I just feel like where things are now in the world with a lot of people, that I feel like people are losing faith in themselves, and they're creating, what I feel like are misrepresentations of ideology. Don't judge me. I'm from St. Louis, but you know what the fuck I'm saying? Like idealistic shit, right? So like I feel like people are they're pulling away from themselves. They're pulling away from their own true essence, right? They don't believe in themselves. So they're projecting that into something else, right? So you're putting that energy into something else and making that energy hold the weight that you can't hold. So therefore you won't be disappointed in yourself. You'll then be disappointed in this particular object if it does not turn out the way it's supposed to. Like instead of putting that faith in yourself, don't do me, Vince. Vince, don't fucking do me. I fuck up words all the time. Yeah. Toya said, for me, I'm not jealous of anyone. I am jealous of the fact that they are not fearful like me. I know I can do it, but fear stops me. Does it? Look, I get that. But jealousy is if you're angry about it, right? You can admire the fact that, damn, somebody can, like with you and your gift, right? So like, even if you're looking at me, right, and be like, damn, Wu, she doing it. She, in front of the people, she doing her shit. Oh, I love that she doing that. Oh, I wish I could do that. That's just admiration, right? When you go, oh, Wu doing that bitch. Oh, the fuck she out there doing like she's somebody special. Like, that's jealousy. You feel me? There's two different, it's the tone in which you discuss me. It's gonna let me know what the fuck is going on, right? Because to me, you like, I love where you are in your gift, even though you're not on this side of the fence. I love how in tune you've been able to develop your gift, right? I love that. I love that. I admire that because I'm striving to be at that point where I can just, you know, discern in a deeper level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I admire that about you. I love that about you. I'm never gonna be angry about shit dealing with you about where you at. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's admiration. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not angry about where you are. We just had different paths. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing though, because I've been doing a lot of thinking. Like I've been going back to a lot of shit, but when it broke down, right? It was meant for you to be in my life, right? To help me understand things, to help me develop me, right? I wouldn't have met you had I not had that situation that happened back in February with my twin flame, right? Right. Because that's when I started gathering people, to have them follow me and do that. But like that's around the time that you and I became, I started following you and you started following me on TikTok, right? Now I don't know if at that time you knew once you saw me or like I don't know, because you started following the podcast from day one, from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Like from the jump. So I don't know if at that time you saw whatever the fuck it was in me, or if it developed and then God told you later on whatever the fuck it was. Like I don't know. However, I wouldn't have came across you had I not went through that. Had that not been a part of my life, had that not been a part of my path, he wouldn't have put you in my line of vision. You know what I'm saying? Everything is for a reason. Everything is for a reason. Every path that is crossed is for a reason. You feel me? And once God revealed that to me, I was like, you've been setting up. God been setting up the motherfucking pebbles for me to walk across this bridge for the longest. I just did not see the path. You feel me? When I start, I can go back. I can go back at least to 2018, at least, of figuring out a pathway leading up to where I am now. Look, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the people that are in my life now, I can see the steps leading. You know what I'm saying? From that moment when shit started to switch. And that's because I took the initiative to say, God, I'm going to remove some things out of my life opposed to making you rip them out of my life. Because when you rip, some shit kind of hurt. It kind of hurt. So I know it hurts less if I make the decision to remove certain things out of my life, right? I'm going to do my part. I know I need things to be different. I know I need things to change. So I'm going to take the initiative to start removing certain people and certain things. I'm going to make the decision, and I'm going to do it. And it's going to be hard, but I'm going to tough it out. I'm going to tough it out because I know you have a plan and a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point in time, I, had a vision of whatever I wanted my future to be. But look, God told me nothing yet set in stone, right? I had to figure out, okay, so what is it though? Like, where do you want me to go? Like, what is happening? So when I started detoxing during that time, it was all to lead me up to where to cross the path that I needed to cross, like the maze that I've been through to get to where I'm at now. Like, now I'm in open playing field, right? Like, I had to get my way through the maze to get to the motherfucking field, the dreams, like to get to the shit. Like, I ran into some dead ends and then I got to pull back. Okay, now I'm back at the crossroad. I went that way and that way was not it. Now I got 2 other ways to figure out I can go. Which way am I going? So, like, the fact that I can now see the tracks leading up to that, I'm grateful for, because I did not see this shit. At least I know not 5 years ago. Okay. I didn't see this shit 2 years ago. I didn't see it 1 year ago. Okay. But it went where it went, and I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am grateful for the foundation of my soul family. Okay. I am grateful for the foundation of my soul family that he has blessed me with. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like I walked into this village, right? I know you felt that. Like, I walked into this village, okay? Like, because God told me, go into this village. There's people there for you. Now, I'm not going to tell you exactly who they are, because I need you to sift through it. You know what I mean? Like, they got the flower in the clump. I need you to sift through this village to see who is supposed to be a part of your soul family. And at the time, I didn't even know it was a soul family, but I knew God wanted me to be a part of something, right? So I'm in this village full of women trying to figure out, who is God gonna bless me with, right? Who is God gonna bless me with? Because, man, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm me in all of my extremities. Like, I am me. And the most difficult thing it has been for me is like, just people just genuinely liking me, regardless to whatever, right? So God knew, he was like, in this village, it ain't gonna be many, but I got the few that I got for you are more solid than the hundreds is in this village, right? So when I started sifting through personalities and seeing how people move, you know what I'm saying? When God started dwindling it off and started picking people off, like I said, that started in like 2018. Like, when God started picking people off, you know what I'm saying, to let me know what fruit was keeping my roots barren. Like, which fruit was keeping my roots stagnant. Like, which fruit wasn't a part of my growth, right? Start picking them off. You start picking them off. And so when I got to the handful, right? Like, they became my basket. You know how they say don't put all your eggs in one basket, right? They became like part of the fucking weaving of my basket of how solid they are to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can look at me and be like, oh, well, you look cute, girl. You beautiful. You gorgeous. You got that. And I do the same to them. because it's genuine. And when they tell me, I'm like, oh, thank you, girl, I appreciate it. But it's genuine. Like, it's genuine both ways. They are not, look, me and my motherfucking friends can walk into any establishment and shut that shit down. Like, I like motherfuckers like that. You feel me? Like, if you can't walk into a building and feel like we shutting it down, I can't have you walk next to me. But I need you to understand, when we walking in to shut it down, the weight of you is on you. The weight of me is on me. The weight of you is on you. Like, we solid all together. You feel me? Like, there are solid people within themselves that I ain't gotta fucking put no veil over me for them to like me. For me to say, oh, let me tone down me because I don't want them to feel like I'm being too extra. You feel me? Jazz. Listen. like, listen. But God knew that's something that I've always wanted in a friendship. You know, where I didn't have to. Shan, I'm trying to tell. See, Shan ain't shit. It's the first day of Virgo season. Here she come, Virgoing. I said, because when I make my cards, I'm gonna make a card called Shan, and it's gonna say True Virgo. It says hard humble, because you gonna humble a motherfucker hard. Yes, yes. Okay, so look. So when I was talking about being, God removing the people, out of my life, technically what had happened was we got put out. We got put out. We got put out collectively, right? Because like once we were solidified, and not at all, don't give any. Once we were solidified that we are that, bam, this is the soul tribe, right? Once that was solidified, motherfuckers knew, and then like we got put out. We got put out of so many motherfucking establishments as a whole virtually. Listen. Thanks, Shan. Thank you. We did. We got put out of a lot of places. But that's just because, people haven't reached that level of confidence within themselves. Like, we all are confident in ourselves. Like, yeah, Vince, listen, listen. I've been kicked out of better places, but I'm just saying, like females get around us, and just the essence of us and our confidence and how we just stand on our shit, they be like shaking boots. Nah, them hoes gotta go. Nah, them hoes gotta go. Like, okay, but like, we at no point in time go in feeling like we better than anybody or nothing. We just solid within ourselves of how we are. So people just be like, all them hoes think they better. No, you think I'm better, and I appreciate the high level, but it's you. Toya said hi, Vince. Toya's on the YouTube side. Me and Vince friends, y'all. I just want y'all to know, me and Vince is friends. We is real friends. We is friends. Okay. Hello. Exactly, Jazz. We've been kicked out. Like, look, I've been kicked out of friend groups before. I ain't been out of shape. You know what I mean? Like, what you want me to do? But I'm usually kicked out by insecure people. Just want to make that known. I'm usually kicked out or ghosted due to insecure people. You know what I mean? Like, look, emotions are running high. People be so in their feelings about shit. You know what I'm saying? But if everybody was focused on themselves. Vince said, shout out all the fam. Okay. See, Vince is also part of my soul tribe family. And let me tell you something, Vince. Like, I ain't even want to say nothing last night. But like, I told you about my twin flame, right? And I told you like that motherfucker lingers. He's always there. When you call, the 611 in your number is his birthday. So when I saw that, and I just rolled my eyes like, he would have this motherfucking, like, that number follows me everywhere. I see it daily. Here you go. I just okay. All right. The jokes. Here come the motherfucking jokes. But Vince is definitely a part of my soul family. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is for a reason. We cross paths for a reason. And you know, look, I'm just at a point where I'm surrendering to God for him to do with me what he want me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. And that is definitely pushing the soul family and pushing, you know, the tribes to just kind of stand in their own essence, you know, have their own confidence and be okay with pushing forward with doing what you need to do, even if everybody ain't on board with you. You know what I'm saying? And take the losses not even as losses, just take them as rearrangements. Because nothing is ever really lost. Because if it's meant for you, it's gonna come back. But take it as rearrangement. Like God is doing a little feng shui in lives. Okay. He's doing a lot of feng shuis. So you don't know if you're gonna run back into these people or not. You don't know if, you know, this season of me being with this person is ended. Excuse me. Yeah, it's lessons. It's lessons. They not losses, they lessons, you know. So in their assignments. You know what I'm saying? They are, see, look at God. Bring it back, Jesus. You better bring it back because this morning, Sykes had an assignment, right? If y'all know how God been guiding all day. Well, he never ceases. He don't stop. But this morning, assignments. Okay? Just, you know, assignments. That's what these people are, assignments, right? You come across people for assignments. They lessons. Like, look, when you come across certain situations, you have to decide, are you the lesson or the blessing? Mm. And a lesson don't necessarily have to be a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Just like karma. Karma ain't all bad. Karma is also, it can be also good. You know, like what you put out into the world, you can get back. You know what I'm saying? Like if you give out good, you can receive good. Now, don't get me wrong. You can get bad even if you don't put it out. Listen now. That's the thing. You have to decide what role you're about to play. What role are you about to play within this assignment? Are you the lesson or the blessing? And that's the thing though. Look, when you find out, you got to be okay with the position. I think that's where a lot of people fall short. Not being okay with the position that they were assigned via the assignment. I don't know why they tickle my soul. Because I ain't shit. I think I'm feeling Virgo energy heavy. I'm channeling my inner Shan. I was channeling her yesterday too, though. I knew Virgo season was coming in. I knew it was coming in heavy. Okay. I knew it was coming in. I've learned a lot of assignments since COVID happened. I didn't understand the jealousy fact from people that I held high. First of all, let me tell you something. God is so good to me. Look, so I shuffle my white oracle cards, right? The ones came out that came out. I start to spread them out to put them in position. Hold on. This says 215, okay? 2 and 15 were the first two I spread it out. Now, if you know, you know, my birthday is February 15th, 215. 215 is me. Okay? The 2 is Earth. Roots of abundance. What I just say? Like 15, a powerful move. And 15 is fire. That's why I stand alone now and deal with people accordingly. Exactly. See, 28, broken open. Okay. 48, a burst of magic. That's me. Okay. 22, tender embrace. Now the twos have been choosing. Hold on. 2. Now understand that is decisions. Okay, twos are decisions. Like you got decisions to make. Oh, and then we got the eights. The eights are change. Okay, like, and we got another 2. Eights are change. You know what I mean? Like, you have to make the decision to change your intentions, your outlook. Then at the bottom of the deck, the storyteller, right? Like you the one that hold the narrative. You hold the narrative, and instead of spinning it just only in the light that you want to deem yourself in, like you need to like tell the real truth, the raw truth of the narrative of what it is. Like, listen, once you find out your position within the assignment, you must be okay with what it is. If your purpose in the assignment is just to be like the rocket boosters, right? Be okay. Because they fall off, right? Be okay with being the rocket booster. Like, think about it. Think about the stories in the Bible. It was motherfuckers that didn't want to do the job they had to do, or they did, like, they signed up. Okay, God, okay, Jesus, I'm do what you say do. I'm down for the cause. I'm down for the cause. I'm down for the cause. Then, look, I know the Bible. I don't be knowing all the names sometimes at times, so don't even judge me. But y'all know the one story about the man. I know psychic she'll tell me about the man who God told him to go up to the motherfucking mountaintop and then kill your son, right? Because he wanted to see his dedication. God wasn't finna make that man kill his son, and didn't, but it was the dedication. Is, are you gonna do what I say do in order to receive the reward? Are you going to do it? Period. Or are you gonna do it? Now, if you do it, understand you're gonna probably lose some friends. Not just some friends, some motherfucking close friends. Okay, like you gonna lose people you love, not just friends. You gonna probably lose your love interests. You probably gonna lose some family. You probably gonna lose your favorite cousin. You probably, gonna lose your job. You probably gonna feel like, not quite, but you're probably gonna feel just a tad bit like you might be losing your mind, but you really not. You actually getting it, but you might feel that way for a couple weeks. Are you okay with riding it out? Are you okay with the position that you got to play? Are you okay with the position that you got to play? Because it ain't going to be motherfucking easy. Oh. First card out the astrology deck is Libra. The beautiful mind. Okay, Vince. Apparently this is pulling Vince energy. Okay. The 11th house. Community and technology. Okay. Capricorn, the boss. Now, my Venus is in Capricorn. Okay, so that says a lot. I think that's why I see. Okay, God, look at you. Go ahead, read me down this morning. I wasn't even trying to read myself, but I didn't pull my own cards. Usually when I don't pull my own cards, it end up being about me. But just recognizing that my Venus is in Capricorn and Capricorn is the boss, and knowing a Capricorn, I now understand. And then I got Mars driving power, which I feel like is bringing it together. My Venus, which is the planet of love, like my love being in Capricorn, I feel like that's why I be feeling such a need to take charge in my love life. Like, and you too, probably, Vince. You probably got a Venus Capricorn. I need to know what time you was born. I need to look up your motherfucking birth chart because I need to understand some other areas about you. But I think that's why, I all these years I've been trying to be the one behind the reins of my love life, which is why we done went off the motherfucking trail. But that definitely makes a lot of sense to me. Like, knowing what your Venus is lets you know how your love language and how your love life, goes. And yeah, and when I think about Capricorn energy, because to me, Capricorns give off low key, high key level of bouge, materialistic vibes. They're very much so talkers. Okay, like talkers. Like, talk to the point where you ain't even got to be in a room. They're just gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? But Yeah, I feel like that explains my, yeah. Thank you. Okay. Second house. Resources and values. The sun, essence and personality. Yeah, my son is Aquarius, so I'm definitely, definitely Aquariusing. But like when it comes to resources and values, I know. And then at the bottom of the deck, fourth house, family and home. I feel like for me, I I don't. It was an oxymoron. Oh, don't they know the Capricorns talk so motherfucking much? I love them though, but yeah, yeah. But see, that's why I feel like in my area of love, by my Venus being in Capricorn, um, I am definitely vocal about my love. Oh, I make sense to myself. Damn. But I mean, as of now, I stopped talking. Actually, I've stopped talking. In the area pertaining to my love life or what have you, because I've really just kind of put it like what's for me gonna be for me, and at this point, I haven't really been trying to put like stipulations on shit as far as like who it's gonna be, when it's gonna happen, where it's gonna come from. Like I've definitely been trying to just be more open about whatever it is now. You know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna lie, I want my person, but I am definitely in a different, you know, like like when you have to pull back your energy to preserve yourself or pull back your energy, you know what I mean? Like, cause especially if your energy is at the forefront, right? And it's dominating, your flame tends to burn out faster than the other, right? Because especially if the other person is like taking their time to get to wherever, you end up just sitting there, just kind of burning your flame of love, passion, energy, all that. You know what I'm saying? And then it becomes tiresome because you're waiting. You know what I'm saying? For this energy to match, right? It's like two matches. One is flaming, the other one ain't even struck off yet. So like, opposed to being the only one that's about to burn your fire out, you know what I'm saying? There's no, once your fire burns out, that person can't then come redo your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know I'm in a place of, okay, well go ahead and text me, girl. Thank you. But yeah, so like I'm, just at the, but see, the thing is though, I also I still have work to do on me. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why I myself had to pull my my energy back for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not, exactly where I want to be technically within my gift. I don't know the direction in which totally God is sending me. I'm just showing up till he show me, you know, but I knew I needed to have more of my energy to burn for me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when it comes to my person, my love life, like when that comes together, when that comes to be, it's gonna be everything it needs to be. Right now, I need to try to be what I need to be. And I don't want to take a lot of my focus, in the area, especially when I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like if I already know what it is and I already prayed and and God has shown me, whatever it's gonna be, let me just let that sit and simmer. Like let that do that while I do me. Because I'm really just trying to learn me. I'm trying to develop me. I want to be able to help people. I want to do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So see, counseling, teaching, leadership. Okay. And I'm protected. You know what I mean? Like I am protecting me. I'm protecting me. Because I'm trying to teach his old funky ass children. And I'm going to travel. I'm going to travel to teach the children, okay? Like, I'm going to travel to teach y'all. Like, if I got to pop up and pull up on a motherfucker like we ride at dawn, I'm going to show up for you. And the Lord is going to provide me to be able to do that. Because in case you need some one-on-one, you know. And I want to be able to teach people how to heal their own energy and heal their own selves and kind of learn the path that they need to go. Like I said, everybody ain't, everybody ain't gonna be famous. Hello. Everybody ain't finna go viral. Okay. Everybody ain't finna do that. Like, be okay with your assignment. I think this is where we're really at. To be okay with your assignment. No matter what it is. You heard that, Vince? Toya say you heard that, Vince? I will pop up on it. Listen. Especially now, Vince. If you still here, if you ain't sleep, you know I'll pop up on that ass. And I'm older, so I'm gonna pop up like a big sis. Like, and I'm from the hood. I know you probably in the Philippines, and the Philippines probably got a hood, but they hood ain't never seen my hood, okay? We different. Okay? Like, and I hope you don't go on no more dates with the real estate agent. Okay? Listen. Listen. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh. Because I had to tell him, like, you can't be. See, here's the thing. Because I used to have this discussion in the past. You need to stay away from her. I told him, stay away, Vince. Stay away. But I used to have a conversation often with one of my cousins, right? About men over a certain age dating women over a certain age, right? Because I'm not saying all, not all, but a vast majority of women that are dating over the age of, I'm going to say 35, right? I'm going to say 35. I know it could be younger, whatever, but I'm just going to draw the line at 35, okay? Any woman dating over the age of 35 is dating in hopes of marriage being the end goal, right? So these I don't want to commit as men who feel like I'm just dating them in a dating pool and we just dating. Excuse me. What you need to do is date women on those fast apps, right? That are looking for quick hookups. You need to date motherfuckers in their 20s or something that is okay with the hop around type lifestyle. Women over the age of 35, like, we don't want to compete with another motherfucker. Okay? We don't want to compete with your time. We're not trying to compete with the whole dating pool of you going on a date with me Monday and on Wednesday you finna go on a date with Shantae. Because, like, in my mind, okay, yeah, I know you finna go on a date with Shantae because we not in a relationship, right? However, in my mind, I'm trying to think, is Shantae gonna be cuter than me? Is she gonna be better than me? Is she gonna laugh harder? Are you gonna like her more than me and start going on more dates with Shantae more than you gonna go on with me? Because it's a competition. Everybody trying to get the ring, so to speak, majority of the time. Okay, like, most women over a certain age, we're not dating for hookups. It's some needles in the haystack, but it ain't a lot of those. So any man dating a woman over a certain age, if your intentions are not to date her long term, you don't need to really go past 3 dates with this motherfucker. Okay? And they need to be spread out. The closer they are together, the more in that woman's mind they thinking that you're putting in time for them. The more you wine and dine me, like over a 30-day threshold, over 30 days, and we done went out, you done wine and dine me, we done doing this, especially if we start having sex over 30 days. My mindset is running on, okay, when is we finna make this official, when we getting engaged, and when we getting married. You can say I'm wrong, but we can do a poll. Women over the age of 35, for the most part. Now, it's some old hoes. I don't want to count them out. It's some old hoes, right? That just don't want a man. They good with being some fucking mashed potatoes. They good with being motherfucking, what you call it, Jazz? On a potato salad with raisins in it. Some of them are good with being the side piece, the side item. Some over the age are really okay with wanting to ride it out. They don't want commitment, because there's women out there that don't want commitment, just like it's men out there that don't want commitment. But the vast majority of us do. The vast majority of us that are single, especially with having kids, if we're dating you consistently, we in our minds, we're thinking, okay, how are you going to mesh well with my kids? How are you going to fit into how is your puzzle piece going to fit into my already mapped out life? Like, how is this happening? So if you have no intentions on squeezing your little puzzle piece within her life, then you don't need to waste this woman's time. Like, you don't need to be wasting time, because in a woman's mind, like I said, we are ready to settle down. We are like, okay, this man, he is taking me out. He is like, you cannot go out here giving wifey treatment to a bunch of women you don't expect to be your wife. And that's just what it is. Ain't nobody trying to take the fun away from dating or none of that shit. But honestly, as a man, when you getting up into like your later 30s, it's just fuckboy shit if you are afraid of commitment. I can't find nobody. Women this, women that. Nah, you just want an excuse to be a fuckboy. And it's okay. That mentality is in your 20s. That is a 20-year-old mentality, which means you need to fuck around with 20-year-olds that got that same fuckboy mentality. Don't come on this motherfucking grown ass side of the fence with fuckboy mentality, then get mad when we call you on your fuckboy shit. Now we the problem. Now we this and we that. No, when you come across this motherfucking threshold of age, know what comes with it. Quit trying to make women fit into your mold of, I don't want no commitment, so women need to accept that. Well, stay your ass on the side of non-commitment. Quit coming over here to the committed age and being mad the motherfuckers want you to commit. See, I don't. So I'll be talking to folks, because I don't feel like people. I don't think men gonna like. They might get upset. Somebody gonna get upset. I don't fucking care. But don't come over to the side of commitment if you ain't trying to commit to nobody. Like, stay on the fuckboy side of shit. Keep fucking and dealing with the motherfuckers on the apps that's looking for a quick hookup. Keep dealing with the motherfuckers that's in the younger mindset of, I just want to hook up. Do that, but stop seeing these good ass women that bring so much to the table, y'all table. And then when men get to talking about their table, women need to start asking what the fuck type of table it is. Because it's some motherfuckers out here with folding tables. Them niggas fold on your ass. Do you hear me? Don't get me to preaching today, Lord, because I've been trying to. It's some folding chairs and folding table ass niggas out here wondering what the fuck you finna bring to the table. And they fucking table legs ain't even strong enough for you to put a fucking Thanksgiving turkey on the bitch. Like, we're asking about what you bring to the table. Is it a picnic table? What kind of table you talking about? Like, is it a nightstand table? Is it an end table? Is it a glass table? Like you gotta start. Like you gotta stop letting these men wrangle you emotionally about what you supposed to produce to them. Like, stop dating motherfuckers over a certain age and thinking that you just finna get away with the fuckboy shit for life. Cause we ain't with it. Either come correct or don't come at all. And you can't be mad. And then y'all get mad when we don't want the fuckboy shit. But here's the thing though. Now there's women out there that are lying. Okay. I ain't finna get all in the man's esophagus. Cause there's bitches out here lying. Ladies, stop telling these men you agree to the motherfucking terms and conditions of what the fuck they the smidge of the shit they offering you. You know you don't want it, but you agreeing to the shit because you thinking in hopes of, if I just hold on to this little piece of fucking thread, then he gonna fucking open up the sheet for me. Fuck no. When you accept that little shit from the jump, that nigga ain't never got to fucking open up for shit. Why? Why? What is the game? What is the reward? You already let the motherfucker know. You can have it. You can have whatever you like. No, stop agreeing when these men like, I just want to date. I don't want nothing serious. And you like, me either. But by the second date, bitch, you done fucking changed his name in your phone. He got a new ringtone. You got to stop agreeing to this shit thinking that you finna play the part until this motherfucker see you. If he don't see you from the jump as the way he's supposed to see you, you ain't finna be in competition with other hoes and be seen without going out of your comfort zone. Now you got to fucking razzle dazzle his ass to seem better than the competition you don't even know you up against. Now you doing all this old extra ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get this man to fucking like you and love you because now why? Now you competing with yourself in your head because you know he talking to other people. Or you don't want him to talk to other people. So let me be the grand dame of his life to the point where he ain't gonna go to nobody else. That shit don't work. You gotta be upfront. If this nigga ain't talking about fucking stability, I'm looking for somebody I can date that will lead to marriage type shit, then I don't give a fuck how cute he is. Leave him alone. Or just put him in the fuckboy category and just deal with him as such. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. You also can't turn a fuckboy into a husband. I mean, y'all be trying. It goes like that all the way around. Like, you got to be honest with yourself. You got to be honest with yourself in your dating life. And be okay with your time. Like, just because your friends are in relationships, so they look like they happy and, ooh, they married and this and that, you don't even know what these motherfuckers really going through. They could really hate each other behind closed doors. You don't fucking know. So stop looking at other people's relationships and feeling like, you know, ooh, they married. Because, like, there's a lot of motherfuckers that got married as I was coming up, and I wasn't, right? A lot of motherfuckers that was married as I was coming up, and I never looked at them to be jealous of, ooh, they married and I'm not, because half of the motherfuckers ain't even married no more. What would I be jealous about? The fact that I'm jealous that you lowered your standard and let down your guard for the sake of a fucking marriage to fucking leave it later. I ain't jealous of that shit. No. So stop looking at other people feeling like they shit. It's so many motherfucking happy on the outside couples, but suffering on the inside. Nope. No. There's a lot of people that are in karmic relationships right now. Okay. Cupid shuffle. Cupid shuffle. Okay. Oh shoot. I don't think this is me. Please don't be me. Cause yeah, see, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Oh, see, we got the runner and the chaser. We got the runner and the chaser. Okay. So whatever the fuck this is, it got some twin flame energy going on. It got some twin flame energy going on. Nope. Nope. No. No. That's not what this is. See, Hold on. We got the Grim Reaper, right? And I feel like just based on the conversation my heart is being led to, you know, we got the mask, right? Not showing your true feelings. Like, you have to be honest about where you are when it comes to who you're dating, okay? Like, you have to be honest about who your intentions, right? Self-indulgence. Like, you need to be honest about who you are and what you expect out of a relationship when you enter this with this person. You know what I'm saying? Because all you're gonna be doing is gaslighting them to feel like you are someone other than who you are. And when they find out, like when the light, it's gonna be heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be heartbreaking for you and for them. If, well, mostly for you, right? Mostly for you, because you're then gonna make this some type of codependency of your what you feel like love is, right? Because at this point, you got misguided love. Yeah, you got misguided love. I don't know why this is leading me here. Okay, look. Yeah, you got to be upfront about your intentions of who you dating and what you doing. You got to be upfront, because I'm just getting a feeling of backfire, right? Yeah, look about it. I just keep getting a feeling of backfire, right? Like, you got to learn from your past mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're just such in a heavy energy of dating. But like everybody, I don't listen. Who you trying to have me read down? Because this is, you already had the conversation. But yeah, no, I just, you got to be careful. You got to be careful because people also hide themselves, right? Like I said, especially when it comes to women at times, like we're not honest about our intention when it comes to you. Like I said, like, we really want the ring. We really want to be married. We really do. Like, a lot of us really do. We want the ring, right? And then we're just willing to accept whatever, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes some women are, I ain't. Um, they're willing to just say, I feel like I just get the feeling that a lot of women feel like only the strong survive, right? Have a only the strong survive. Uh, look, the butterfly, like the evolving. I just feel like so many women feel like if they just hold on and tough it out, like, ooh, it's gonna get better, or there's a brighter day, or there's going to be a change within this person. Karmic relationships, like I said, you're gonna be dealing with a lot of karmic relationships, and that's why a lot of them are just not going to go in the way you see fit, because it's not for you. It's not for you. And just you gotta be upfront. You gotta be upfront about your feelings and what your intentions are. And it's okay if whoever you asking of this don't want it. See, the phoenix, like, rise out of it, like rise out the ashes like a phoenix. Okay, like, I just feel like somebody, you gotta, yeah. You got to end a lot of these karmic cycles that you're dealing with and that you're allowing yourself to go through, because it's just going to keep ending in heartbreak. And then you wonder why these relationships continuously, end where you feel like you losing. Because you're avoiding, Look, you're avoiding communication. You're avoiding saying what needs to be said. Like, you got to be upfront with who you dealing with. Like, you are avoiding the conversations that need to be had when you are entering these dating ships. See? Like, you're the one that's being deceptive. You're the one that's saying, oh, yeah, I agree. Oh, yeah, that's what I want. Oh, yeah, I like that too. Oh, yeah, that's my favorite color too. You know it ain't. Like, you're just doing, look, it's giving earth energy. Okay? It's giving earth energy. So there could be earth placements, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we just entered into Virgo. Okay? We just entered into the earth sign. Okay? The earth sun sign. Right now we're in Virgo. Okay, so I feel like this is also just letting you know you need to be grounded. You're like, you need to be honest. Just speak from the root, from the gut. Like quit sugarcoating shit, as they say. Like, just be honest. And if that person is not for you, it is okay. Look. Okay, do I need to explain? Okay, listen, your intentions, you got to set your intentions. Okay, like, you out here kicking it, partying, you dating, but you're not setting your intentions for saying you want this actual union for real. Like, you want this union, but you out here kicking it, jamming, right? And you know your intentions is love. Who is this for, collective? Because we got earth energy. Is this for the earth energies? Is it because we're in Virgo? Is it because we're in the Virgo season? Trust divine timing, right? So you have to trust divine timing when it comes to your person, finding your person, knowing what's meant for you, yada, yada, yada. Like, this is definitely, yeah. Let me see. It's definitely giving earth. Oh, see, look. So I feel like you already, girl. I'm okay. So I'm pulling. Look, I'm pulling Earth energy a little bit. I feel like because of Virgo season, because we just entered Virgo season. What I'm saying is, what I'm telling, whatever for the collective of who needs to hear this, is to be honest about their intentions on dating from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Like, they out here dating these third parties, but not telling their true intentions of wanting this union. You out here, like, you know how women get to agreeing with a man just because, look, vanity, ego. Excuse me. Stop trying to make yourself be this woman that these men are asking for. Like, I just need somebody to be my friend. I just want, and so now here you go, being a man's best friend like a fucking dog, and now y'all going to the basketball games together. You just being his homie, you know, wanting more from him but not asking from it. But you feel like, if I just keep playing the role as his good friend, we're gonna have this love and basketball moment, which was trash. Don't get me started on it. Okay? Get me started on it. Because you got some inner child healing that you need to do, right? Like, you definitely need to go through your own transformation, your own blossoming, your own figuring yourself out, right? So that you have the courage to have the courage to ask for what you want. Have the courage to say what needs to be said. Have the courage to be like, you know what? I don't like being treated secondhand. Like, have the courage to tell the man from the jump, this is my expectations. This is what I want out of a relationship. If you're not willing to give it, it is okay. You still deserve it from somebody. Like, you don't have to, look, detach yourself. Detach yourself from these energies that you don't need. Detach yourself from these energies that don't deserve your life. I feel like you realize that every relationship you go into, look, distance yourself, right? Retreat, time out. You need some time for you. You need a Wu10 moment, because I feel like you've realized at some point that in all your past relationships, right, you brought the light, like you brought the razzle dazzle, like you brought the positive energy, you brought the motivation, you brought the good morning affirmation text, like you brought the all of that to the relationship in hopes that that person, yeah, was going to see you as such. Like you had so much compassion that you just constantly giving out, like you giving out this mother energy to this person consistently, right? And then you upset because like you're triggered. You are triggered because you're giving all this, and they just think friend, think this was like they're not taking it how you want it, right? Like your intentions, you weren't clear. Contract, like you weren't clear about the terms and conditions of what the fuck you wanted. Okay, all right. Look. Okay, so I hear either surrender your mind, meaning tell what you, either surrender your mind or you got to walk away. You got to release, like let it go. Like you have to be honest with the people that you're with of what you want. And to be honest, okay, because maybe there's a twist. There's a twist. There's a twist. Hold on, let me see. Let me see how much of this twist is twisting. Okay, it says air sign, right? Which you can have air placements. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, right? But the twist I'm feeling, and then the air pop out, right? Which also gives me to go with the flow, which is like, look, air signs, especially Aquarius, like we believe in world peace. We believe in good shit. Like, we give so much of that good energy. So for me, especially if you are that person, like if that person has air energy, right? So if you're earth and air, so I'm feeling earth and air, right? This is what comes out. Especially if the person that you're dealing with is an air sign, what I heard was be honest about your feelings. Like you'd be surprised who would agree, right? Especially if it's an air sign. Especially if it's an air sign, because here's the thing, we really go with the flow, right? We go with the flow, but we're not gonna pressure you for shit, right? So like we're gonna go with the flow. So if our vibe is vibing, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we good, I know. So like if the vibe is vibing, okay, if the vibe is vibing, it's just like go with the flow. Wait a minute. Maybe it makes sense now. See, look, I swear when I be doing these readings, I really do not be trying to put people with these signs, because I don't try to go down my mind and be like, oh, this is who it is, because I don't want to like put shit on people. But then when it resonates with people, it then clicks to me. Maybe. I don't know. But what I'm hearing is go with the flow. Yeah. Be honest about your intentions. You'll be surprised who agrees. That's why you need to send it to them. Go ahead, share it live. Share it live. Share it live. And we are at 1 minute. Like, tell them so, like, 1 hour and 15. 1:15. Around there, as it builds up. It's the climax of it, is the build up. Definitely. Okay. Now, we got growth, summertime, okay. Look, I asked, listen, hear me. hear me? I'm like, I don't care. Send it to him. Send it to him. Send it. Send it. Send it. I said in my head, right? Because when Growth Summertime came out, I asked in my head, say, hey, Lord, okay, is this growth in the summertime signifying like, you know, the summer itself, summer events, is summer significant, or is it hot, right? Like, is it like signifying, sometime hot, right? Is it signifying like what I'm saying, like, you know, go with the flow, like it's hot, is an attraction, is all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, is this, right? What popped out? Okay. Fire, attraction, right? So like this is, and then stability and structure. I feel like this just doubled down, right? Like if we was playing pokers, Texas Hold'em, whatever the motherfucking fancy ass card names that they be throwing in Vegas and motherfuckers, the deuces is wild. I feel like this is a full house, right? Like, or one of them fucking fancy shits. Like, it's doubling down on security, structure, stability, right? It's doubling down on the passion, the attraction, this is double down, Jazz. Look, when I got the growth of summertime, I said, hey, does it mean it's hot? Does it mean it's attractive? Does it mean it's fire? Or does it mean like summertime? It doubled down. At the same time, these two popped out. It doubled down. It's doubled down on security, stability. You feel me? Like it's doubling down on safety in the relationship. That's what I hear. Yep. It just doubled down on it. Like I said, if we was playing cards, okay, if we was in Vegas right now, that'd have been like Texas Hold'em. That'd have been like Deuces Wild. That'd have been like Full House, Flush, Royal Flush. At the bottom of the card, we got Twin Flames. Okay. Okay, let me see. Because we got Autumn Harvest, which I feel like is it just says confirming Virgo energy. It's what it said. When I was trying to figure out what the autumn and the harvest is, it says confirming Virgo energy. Yeah. See? Like I said. At the bottom of the deck, it says fear, limitations, doubt, regret, regression, right? Like, okay. Okay, look. All right. Okay, I get it. You want me to walk you down? I didn't do it. Okay. Want me to walk you down? It says you have to let go. Okay, look, it says you have to let go. You have to let go of the fear and the fear limitations. You got to let go of the doubt. You got to let go of regret. No. It says you're going to regret if you don't let go of these, feminine. Okay, because everything. It told me to walk you down. Everything is in divine timing. Okay, stop self-sabotaging yourself because you want to watch and see it work. Okay. Like you are the one that got the rose-colored glasses over your own eyes because you don't want to see it for what it is. Okay? There's a purpose. The clarity. Stop being guarded. You have to allow yourself to be vulnerable, okay? You miss this. You miss family. You miss commitment. Water sign. Emotion. Listen. It's saying the amount of love within this. You got... You got to forgive and let go. Oh, so you holding it. Oh, you holding some things against this person still. Epiphany breakthrough. You got to let it go. Okay, put off for love. You want the abundance. Like, you got to let it go. Look, look, look. You are holding something against. Hold on. You still holding something against. That's what the block is. Oh, that's what the block is. Yeah, look, you still holding something against them. That's why you can't, like, that's why the cycle can't complete. Okay, like, you gotta let it go. Like, you still holding something. Twin flame in it. You still holding something. You still blame them for something. Look. You're gonna have to face this. Like, you. Listen. I know. Look. It's saying rejection. Like, you still holding a feeling of rejection against this person. Rebirth. Look, like, you gonna have, look. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Hold on. Wish fulfillment, fire sign energy. Okay. Our family start over, right? With this rebirth. Now, you know, fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, you know, it covers all of them. Yeah. Look, okay, it's telling you take a leap of faith, okay? Memories, nostalgia, like this. Yeah, this is something that you want. Like, you want that. It's something that you low-key want. The masculine karmic justice. Listen. He's learning the lessons, okay? Like, he's learning the lessons. I'm gonna need you to stop holding him hostage. Is what it's saying. Stop holding him hostage to the past. You steady trying to hold him hostage. Yeah. Look. Chemistry and like, like, this right here is just, I feel like I get recognition from this card, right? I feel like this is just saying recognize the passion, recognize the union, like you're you. That's what. Okay, you holding hostage is what's allowing you to not fully recognize or not. I feel like you're not giving the full recognition to this relationship. Yeah, look, you projecting. You gotta let it go. You look, got some decisions to make. Okay, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Like I said, reunion soul ties. Yeah, like look, it's meant for this union. Okay, and I just feel like you whatever. Like okay, so like when we got the higher activation card, like I feel like you already working on yourself. You already doing your shit. And like I said, we all sometimes get to a point in our healing journey where we run into a block, right? And then that's when your person is supposed to come in and help you through that block, right? So that you know that you can take that leap of faith with the people that you're with, or take the leap of faith of it's something that you're supposed to do. Yeah. 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 I think you should let it go. Let it go. Bite my dick, leave faith. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You the one holding y'all hostage. Awakening. Yeah, like you the one. Yeah, you the one. And like it says, yeah, okay. So look, okay. Hey, Sykes, you're back. I missed you. I missed you. Okay, so look, what I get with this, because what I was about to say before this popped out was, like, your person is on their healing journey, right? And I feel like they're going to run into a block of some sort. But if you don't get past your block of them first, you are not going to help them get past their block. I don't know what their block is going to be, but until you let go of your block that you are holding them hostage under, they're not going to be able to move past whatever they're, approaching blockages are. Like you got to forgive and you have to let go. Whatever it was that you still holding against, because I know there's like a little small inkling of something in your soul that you are still like holding in reserve or holding, like it's something, right? And I feel like it's something dealing with rejection, it's dealing with loss, it's dealing with inner childhood wounds that you need to let go. Like you have to let it go because you're further along in the twin flame journey, soul wise, awakening wise. It says you have more of a laid back awakening than they do. So this is why you have to get past your block first, because I feel like they are possibly going to go into some type of chaoticness within their journey. Not in a bad way, but like when you think about, you getting your hair did today. Okay, you made it to the dresser. You made it to the dresser. Go ahead and be real cute. Because that ponytail was kind of cute though. It gave me mirror vibes. But I like that the one you had that was up. But yeah, I feel like you're gonna have to let go. Like you definitely gotta let down that barrier, because wherever your person, like, I just feel y'all can't duke it out together. Like y'all can't duke it out together. So like you have to get to that point. Because like, look, if you are making the decision that this is your person and you want this person and that's what you want, you have to let it go. You can't hold on to it. You have to let it go. You have to let it go. Because once they come up on a tower moment, because I feel like they haven't really reached, like they've had tower moments in areas of life, right? And I feel like where they're going to now, they're going to need you at full capacity, is what it says. Be ready for what you signed up for. That's what it is. So like, look, this is your person. You gonna have to let go of the insecurity that you feel about whatever it is you holding them hostage about. Because you blocking the blessing is what it said. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I ain't. Quit lying. Quit lying, girl. You just talking about women lying. I ain't sorry about the way this had to be read down. I'm not. What I will say is I do have empathy for your feelings if it hit you, right? Oh, it hit somebody because it's in my throat. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, you're gonna have to let it go. You have to let it go. Now it's definitely Virgo energy. Okay. It's definitely Virgo. It is confirmed the Virgo energy of the basis. And the Virgo, it says Virgo has worked on improvement. Trust the divine is what it says. Trust the divine and trust the divine timing. And divine meaning God. Okay. That's just another word or phrase, but like that's what it said. Trust the divine. Trust God. Trust God's timing. Mm. It says trust the lessons. Trust the path. Trust. I trust you. I love you. I want you. I need you. Baby, I breathe in you. Never leave. Okay, you gotta trust. Okay? You gotta trust. You gotta trust. Trust. So who's holding who hostage? Who's in emotional bondage right now? Don't let them do it to you. Redemption. That's what I heard. Redemption. I believe in redemption heavily. Okay, like in some things, I ain't gonna lie and say all things. Look, justice. I believe in motherfucking redemption. King of Pentacles. Okay, like I believe in redemption. Okay, like and redemption in Pentacles is Earth energy, the King of Pentacles. Okay, like come through Virgos. Virgos. Okay, Virgos said after the way the Leos came in kicking ass, they was just like, "Nah, we ain't gonna do this. We ain't gonna do this." They coming for the karmic balance. Okay, look, okay. Hangman. Okay, like there's strength. The Five of Wands. Okay, listen. Okay. So with the Justice card, okay, like I said, first thing straight out the gate, you know, Judgment and the King of Pentacles. Like with that, definitely with the Earth energy, like redemption. Redemption is all I hear. Okay, like redemption is what I'm hearing, and I feel like with the Hangman, like there was a lot of shit just kind of. I hear he left a lot of things hanging in the balance, right? But I hear immaturity, right? So there was a lot of things left in the balance, but it was very much so due to immaturity. It was due to just kind of being laxed about a lot of things. It was just kind of, like not knowing how to completely have things in structure. You know what I'm saying? which is where the strength card in reverse. One of the attributes is imbalance. You know, like he did not know how to resolve conflict properly. He didn't know how to make proper resolutions, right? Yeah. Yeah, 4 cups. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Eights is wild. The 8 of wands, because you know shit is coming quick. Shit is happening. And you look. So we also got the 4 cups, the Ace of Pentacles, right? The Queen of Pentacles. The Moon in reverse. Like I said, now this King and Queen of Pentacles, okay? This y'all, okay? Like the Justice, like he has learned, you know, and like I said, he still have things to learn, but he's come a vast majority of the way in his healing journey of recognition and realizing certain shit that has happened. Like, so like he's no longer, you know, confused about, he's no longer confused about a lot of the paths that he had to take. Clarity. Like he realized how like with the 4 of cups, like he's realizing within himself, like, because you know cups are emotions, right? Water sign energy. He realized that he could have gave more. And then the Ace of Pentacles, yep, offer. He could have gave more. He could have gave more. He could have offered you more stability. He could have offered you more, you know, I just hear he could have offered you more family. He could have offered you more, and I feel like that's where he started to lack in doubt, and that's where he started to, you know, like he was beating himself up about what I did not offer, what I did not give, what I could have given, and like going over the thoughts and replaying shit in his head about how the stability factor. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't do the best that I could have done for this queen to provide a balance. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. Up under the 8s is wild. Quick change was a 6 of cup. Nostalgia. Now this, you know, this is love energy. You know, this is love energy. This is one of the love cards. This is one of the love cards. And then we got the King and Queen. You know what I'm saying? Like the King and Queen of Pentacles. Like this is, I just feel like be open to receive. Be open to receive. Okay. We also got the Knight of Pentacles up under this, which is messenger. Like they're the messenger. Like, so I definitely feel like this person is going to be coming forward. Yeah, it's gonna be coming forward with an offer, but not just an offer of love. I hear, because I feel like the love has never been in question. Grounding is what I hear. Oh, which is also earth energy. I hear grounding. So wherever this is to lead is I hear a more humble lifestyle. Listen, the earth sign said, "Don't sleep on me." I'm gonna have to probably change my caption to Earth sign energy. Earth signs, look, okay, they're in their element right now, is what I hear. Like Earth signs is in their shit right now. Like it is definitely Virgo energy, but I feel like Earth signs in general are about to boss up. They're they're about to like take charge. Like something about Earth energy right now, it is like y'all about to do y'all shit. Like, okay, listen, straight look. We got the King and Queen of Pentacles, which is Earth energy. Like this is the time to shine. I just feel like with the Earth energy and with okay, because it's Virgo energy right now, of course, is what we're in. But I just feel like as a whole, as an element, Earth finna fuck it up. Like Earth is definitely pulling hard right now, but I also feel it's pulling a hard humbling, a hard grounding. Like we're entering into an era of self-discovery, right? And so with that, you have to humble yourself. You have to be grounded. You know what I mean? In order to face shit like Five of Wands, in order to face this motherfucking friction, like in order to do that, like you definitely have to humble yourself. Humble yourself or you will be humiliated. Don't talk about how I talk. But yeah. There's First of all, this year is the year of karma. So there's about to be some hard humblings for some people. I feel like there's definitely about to be some hard humblings for some people. Some people definitely need to get grounded in this time frame. You know. Okay. That shifted. Oh, that shifted. Shifted quick. Yeah, this Earth energy, these Virgos is that. Listen. What's going on, Earth signs? What y'all want to do? You want to be ballers, shot callers? Earth energy. What y'all try to do? Oh yeah. Okay. I hear the word collaboration. Okay. We got the Ten of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, right? Now, the tens, of course, mean completion. Oh, and we got the Ten of Cups. 2 tens. Completion. But what is happening here? So the Ten of Wands, which is fire sign energy, right? Leo, Aries, Sag. And then we got the Three of Pentacles, which is earth energy, okay? And that's also teamwork. The threes are teamwork, like, collaboration and shit. And then we got another 10, the Ten of Cups in reverse, right? Like I said, tens mean completion. I feel like, at this point in time, I'm just getting the feeling of collaboration is going to be key in a lot of areas, and resources. I did get resources earlier in one of the decks. So at this point in time, I'm feeling like, oh, the Empress. Okay, so somebody is in the Empress energy, right? Okay, so but collaboration is going to be key for this Empress. Oh, excuse me, confirmation burp. Okay, Empress energy. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Again. Okay, Empress. And Empress is giving earth energy. Listen to me now, okay? And it has a 3. So it's also confirming partnership, collaboration, okay? So there's definitely some teamwork that, oh, and then we got the Hierophant 5, okay? Look, okay. There's a divine collaboration going on here, okay? There is a divine collaboration that God wants to happen, okay? And it's going to bring is going to end. It's gonna end you feeling like you got to do this shit by yourself. Because like there's going to be an overflow of help, assistance, and resources that's coming to you. Like I feel like you have been, in this 10 of wands. Okay, look, I'm saying you've been in this 10 of wands so long. There come the 9 of fucking sword. Like you've been in a place where you've really been trying to. I hear you've been trying to keep pushing, right? Like you're steady trying to keep. You're trying to push forward, even though you feel heavy anxiety, even though you feel a lot, and even though you keep going back in your mind about a lot of shit where you feel like, oh, I should have, done something, or I should have did whatever. Like I feel like you've been putting a lot of guilt on yourself about past mistakes, right? Which is why you feel as though you might ooh, excuse me. I feel like you've definitely been putting, you've been holding this weight yourself. You've been holding this weight yourself, okay? Now, let's keep in mind, Empress is not necessarily, yes, it is female energy, but thank you very much. It's female energy. However, an Empress can be either or, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a divine feminine, divine masculine, however you want to do it. But even with the Hierophant, this is letting you know that this is neutral sex, okay? Like male or female, wherever this go, but it's definitely heavy earth energy. And I feel like there's earth. No. This is for all earth placements, right? This is for all earth placements. Whether it's your sun, moon, rising, including Venus, as well as Mercury, because we're going into Mercury retrograde. Right now, the earth signs, it's time for divine collaboration. And it's, okay, I was just about to say, okay, so we got the world card upside down, like divine collaboration in all areas, okay? Not just like in partnership in business, but also in relationships, and just in all areas. It is time for divine partnership, like people all over the world. Like I feel like this is just divine divine partnership that needs to happen. There's a lot of collaboration. There's a lot of and knowing your resources, okay? Page of Cups, like, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about it. Okay. Now, we got the 2 of Pentacles, right? You are juggling a lot of things right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we also got the 6 of Pentacles, right? Like okay, no. This collaboration is going to bring about a balance. This collaboration is going to bring about a balance in you. Cause see, with the 6 of Pentacles, like people been giving you pennies and nickels. Like people have been what they call breadcrumbing you. Like people have been nitpicking. Like people have been unfair. Like I feel like you've been putting in a lot of work, or you've been doing your part, and like people are breadcrumbing you on your shit. Like it wasn't a balance. So right now, I feel like where we're going into with the divine collaborations that you need to do is going to bring about a balance. Okay, like oh. Yes, and look, so there's something new because we have the Ace of Swords, right? This is new. A new plan. It says new creativity. Okay. And we have a Tower moment. Like This is divine collaboration. I keep hearing, but it's a massive. It whatever this collaboration is going to be massive. Okay, like it's going to be massive, and I feel like it's going to be earth shaking, world shattering. Like this is a divine collaboration. Mm. We got the Queen of Wands, right? And I just heard boss bitch, right? I'm bossy. I'm the first one. I just hear boss bitch, right? And it's going to be a heavy social media presence, right, for this person. I heard pop out. So I feel like in this season, someone is going to, I heard, be the breakout star. Mm. Mm. Yeah. So whatever this collaboration is, oh, look, we got High Priestess, which is just, listen, you finna be in your shit. Whoever this is, like, listen, we got, look. So this is a female. This is feminine energy, okay? I was trying to be like, yeah, but this is feminine energy. No, this is feminine energy, heavy feminine energy, okay? We got the motherfucking High Priestess. We have the Queen of Wands, okay? We also got, what other queen we got? Because we got a bunch of motherfucking queens, okay? We got the Hierophant, which the Hierophant, could be either way unisex, but we also got the motherfucking Empress, okay? Like, and then we had the, what other queen popped the fuck out? Now you want to get all shifty on me? Okay. Come on now. Oh. Yeah, no. So these are it. Yeah. I thought there was another queen. But no. We got the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, the Empress. Like, this is all boss bitch energy, which, like I said, what I say in the beginning, Capricorn energy gave the boss, right? Did it not? Capricorn is a fucking earth sign energy, and this is just giving boss bitch. Like, this, the era of motherfucking earth is coming in and it's shaking and then rumbling. It's shaking boots. It's shaking boots. It's shaking boots. Because we got a tower moment. So some big shit gonna pop off, okay? For somebody. For some female. And look, sis, if you come across this message, okay, I'm rooting for you. We are all rooting for you. Like Tyra, okay? Like, I'm motherfucking rooting for you. I have no jealousy, no malice, no nothing in my heart for you, sis. I'm a root for you. I'm a root for you, okay? Look, the world is your oyster. Okay? Whatever is for you is owed to you. Okay, like, this is your justice. You've put in the work. Whatever this is, it is owed to you. Okay, like, you've done a lot in life. You've done a lot of trying to do you. Like, look, tens are completions. Okay, tens are completions. You have been doing the work. You've been paying attention to you. You've been in your heavy Empress energy. You've been in your Hierophant energy. Like, in your Hierophant energy, you have been getting closer to God. You've been praying. You've been trying to learn yourself, find yourself. In the Empress energy, you are finding your strength for yourself. Okay, like with the Queen of Wands, you realize you it. Like, you realize, I'm that girl. Like, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you definitely have this confidence of, I'm that girl. Okay, at the bottom of Queen of Cups, like, you was feeling it. You feeling it. Can't nobody unfeel this for you. Like, you are feeling it. You are feeling yourself, as you should, because whatever divine collaboration that is out there for you, like, you gonna rock the shit, and I want you to do it. There is definitely something that, see, come on now, see, the strength card, like, you, the Five of Swords, no, lying, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, okay, the Five of Pentacles, right? So like I said, that's conflict and shit. So, but you put in a lot of struggle. That comes back to the Ten of Wands. Like, you've been putting in the work. You've dealt with poverty. You've dealt with you've dealt with a lot. Yeah. You're the sun, Mr. Golden Sun. Please shine down on me. Okay, like, now you're in your era. Now you're in the sun. Now you're about to be seen for who you really are, or for who you need to be seen as. You know what I'm saying? We also got the Four of Wands. Okay, now the Four of Wands is also union. Okay, but the Four of Wands is also like, it's confirming divine union. Divine union. Okay, divine union. Yeah. See, the Five of Swords, like, you've been standing up. You've been standing up. I hear you've been standing up to people all your life. We got the King of Pentacles. I feel like you've been holding your ground. You've been holding your ground. You've dealt with a lot. And now is your time. Judgment. Listen. Now is your time. Completion. Okay. Now is your time. Now is your time. Six of Wands. Okay. Listen. You moving forward. You about to get the recognition. Somebody finna be like, oh, that's that girl. And she's supposed to do something. Four of Cups. Okay. Like, I feel like you've been stagnant for a while, right? Trying to find out the direction. You've been stagnant for a little minute, but you had to let go a lot of. You had to let go of other you know how we got the Three of Pentacles for teamwork? You had to let go of some people. You had to let go of some collaborations. You had to let go of some partnerships, right? You had to let go of some of them. You had to let go of some of them in order for you to Six of Cups. Anyway, this is another love card, like the Four of Wands. Okay. Now, you had to let go a lot of shit in order for you to get this childhood dream, in order for you to get, where you want to go, where you want to be. This is something I feel like you've always thought about for yourself, or something you felt like maybe you wanted as a kid but couldn't get it. But right, the devil, like, so is releasing all your negative energy. You gotta let go of the negative energy. But I just heard hot girl era. Emperor. Now this motherfucker is like, what I say, hot girl era. Like, you feeling your strength, your power. You feeling your power. Like, who gonna check me, boo? This is the who gonna check me, boo. Like, that's what you feeling right now. You feeling your purpose. Knight of Wands. Passion. Look, it's charging forward. Like, you feeling yourself. I woke up with full Beyonce energy this morning. I feel like this is where we at. We are feeling Beyonce energy. What is Beyonce? I don't know. But Seven of Swords. Okay. Like I said, you have been holding yourself back. You've been holding yourself back from being able to push forward, speak forward. And like I said, the divine, a Virgo, this is why this is what it is. I said it. I said it when I said, what's Beyonce? I felt Virgo energy because in my head, I'm like, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Like, I'm telling you, this is heavy Virgo energy. And it's probably because she was just here. But this is heavy Virgo energy. Like, look, this is Beyonce's era right now. This is also Beyonce's internet. Okay, it makes sense now. What we in right now is Beyonce energy. Okay, the chariot moving forward. Like, we finna push forward. Like, we just finna find our inner Beyonce, the magician, because we manifesting this shit. You know why? Because we ain't finna let another motherfucker hold us the fuck back. You hear me? We are the queen of pentacles in this bitch. Like, we are the one that set the motherfucking standard. Like, y'all better stop playing with me. I am in my Beyonce energy. Period. Who gonna stop me? Nobody? Okay, I didn't think so. Who gonna check me? I didn't think so either. So, yeah, we in Beyonce energy right now. We are in Beyonce's retrograde. Beyonce's retrograde has started, okay? That's what we're in right now. We are in Beyonce's retrograde. So this Virgo season is definitely going to give boss bitch energy. It's going to give heavy earth Capricorn energy, okay? Like, the earth is earthing right now. And capitalize on that. Earth is in some of everybody's chart. I'm more than positive. Find the earth in your chart. Okay? Find the earth in your chart. And pull from that to capitalize on this boss bitch energy that is out here right now. And don't get me wrong, it is heavy divine feminine. However, there's divine masculines as well. So if you relate and you're a Virgo, or not just a Virgo, if you're in earth sign energy, even as a male, like, ooh, excuse me, confirmation burp, it's time to boss up. This is where we the fuck at. It is time to boss up. We can't, we not finna keep taking this shit lying down. Like, this is where we at with this Virgo energy. Like, we is finna boss the fuck up, and we finna get it. Cause I have Capricorn Venus, right? So I feel like I am definitely, I'm gonna definitely let my love life do what it do. No strings attached. No expectation. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like I'm finna let anything slide, but like, I just, sometimes you gotta step back and just let God do what he do. You gotta let your angels do what they gonna do. You gotta let, your spirit guides do what they gonna do for whatever it is that needs to be done, whether it's for a divine union or a divine partnership or divine whatever. But that's the era that we're in right now. Definitely divine partnership. Definitely, finding your resources, because getting grounded and just finding your niche, your area, is going to be key right now in this fucking Virgo energy, in this earth energy. Like, we definitely pulling it hard. Find that shit. I knew it had to. I knew. I was starting to feel a little like Tyrone Biggums, and I ain't want that. But yes, we are. And plus, I'm in my Beyonce energy, so lip refresh. All right. But no, the energy right now is high earth energy, high earth energy. Find the earth in your chart if you don't know. But find the earth in your chart. Yeah. The earth in my chart is heavy. And it's definitely, like I said, I'm Capricorn Venus, so that's my love. You know what I mean? And it's definitely forceful. I think that's why I love the way that I love. Like, if you fuck up, oh yeah, I'm a 0 to 60 that ass. I feel like, yeah, that explains so much about me right now. That explains so much about me when it comes to me and my Virgo Venus. I mean, not Virgo Venus. Take that back. My Capricorn Venus. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Please pull this motherfucking earth energy. Okay. Pull it. Pull it heavy. Let's pull it heavy. I'm gonna do one more little Cupid shuffle before I round it out. Okay. Let me do one more little quick Cupid shuffle. I'm making my own cards, first of all, just so y'all know. I'm about to be making my own cards, and they're gonna be dope. I already started thinking about the shit that I'm gonna put on them. It's gonna be so fucking dumb. But yeah, let's get is there any love messages? Oh, not today. First card out the gate said not today. I don't know what the fuck you did to your person, but they is upset. He is still angry. Not today. They have set their boundaries. They said, you ain't fucking with me today. You ain't finna disturb my peace today. This is motherfucking earth energy. We in Virgo season, and I'm just trying to be quiet and humble. I don't want you to shake my world around right now. They don't want it. Oh, gee. The way I miss you. Listen. And I'm making my own cards, and I already got one to the side that's gonna be called OG. So they know the energy. You know I love you, girl. I got something for everybody that's pivotal in my life. Understand. It's where we at. It's what it is, you know? It's what it is. Everybody means something. So, but yes, look, trying to see if people's had anything to say to them today. Oh, they said not today. They said not today. And there's a little separation going on. But they do miss you though. Okay, so they miss you. They miss you. They getting, I think they're working on themselves. They're getting to a point where they do want to say something. Oh yeah, OG, okay. Look, right here, right now, what you're witnessing is a different level of elevation within me. Look, the way God has me and where he took me and where I'm in now, like, listen, this is but he doing his thing. He's doing his door deals. He has done his stuff. Fizzle. Okay. Okay. This is definitely different. You know, I ain't no Pastor Woodbine or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? But following the voice of the Lord. Discernment. And it's heavy. You know, I always had like a heavy spirit of discernment when it came to certain things and situations. So now I'm just allowing God to use it till its full capacity. You know what I'm saying? I'm allowing it to let me help people find their divine path or their divine love. Whatever it's supposed to be, you know, the message, the whatever. I'm just being the vessel. I'm just being the vessel. But yeah, look, y'all. When it comes to, like I said, we in Venus retrograde. When it comes to this love, I'm sorry. I look, OG, I know you would know. I know, and plus you being a Pisces and you already intuitive, like I already know you know. Like well, I just needed to explain because you know what I'm saying? Like, look, I ain't forgot where I come from. I ain't forgot none of my people. My people ain't left behind. My people ain't like my people are pivotal, you know. Okay. See, that fire. That fire. That fire. I be trying not to cut up so much Sykes. I be trying to limit my cuts. Right? I limit my cut ups. But you know, divine path and divine love, because this just, you know, God has a plan for us, and there's just a particular place he wants us to be. But we got to get past a lot of these barriers that we put up for ourselves and we let other people put up for us. We have to get past a lot of this misguidedness, you know what I'm saying, for people to really see what direction God is trying to point us into, and people are missing it. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. And so therefore, for me, I've been studying, I've been reading, I've been trying to understand the direction of me and my path. You know what I'm saying? So just, and it's been amazing. Listen, where I'm at now, I am so much happier right now. You know, I am spiritually, emotionally. I feel like as a woman, as a mother, as all that, I am in a happier place now with me and who I am than I've ever been in my 41 years of life. Okay. Like, you know, that's definitely where I'm at. I am in a much better place and I appreciate it. Like I appreciate every stepping stone that I had to walk down. I appreciate every cobblestone that I had to step on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am, I'm grateful for it. I am, God, I'm just like thinking about this, blowing my mind again. Like, cause when you come from a certain path, especially a certain background, and and God just started illuminating things for you because it's meant for you to see it in this light and not that light. When God starts showing you, like, no, this is where I'm at. Like I said, He's been working with me just like I'm not just in a book. I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, and get people to know that I'm everywhere and not to only look for me in certain areas because the world gonna put them in a box. Okay, so I am definitely just in my zone spiritually. Yeah, it is. Listen. Oh, gee, look, we got to talk because it's been so deep in my research and learning and finding out and like, oh my God. Hey, and I'm so appreciative of it. I am so appreciative of it. Like he definitely he comes, he shows, he confirms. Listen, so deep, man. And like I said, just my journey to get to where I am now is amazing. And like the other day, it dawned on me the day I asked God to open me up to this level, and He did, and I didn't realize it at that time. That day of the sequence of events, how that's when it started to trickle down to where I'm at now, and it's just an amazing feeling. I'm grateful on so many levels. I'm grateful for my life, the past, present, and future. I'm grateful for my journey. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for so much. I'm grateful for Him choosing me. Like, cause this ain't for the faint of heart. And God know I ain't. He know I don't give a fuck. He know I don't care. So, that's where I'm at. But yeah, I am so grateful for where I'm at. And like people be like, well, despite whatever, and I ain't even got no despite nothing. Like, I'm just at a place where it is where it is. Listen, and I did. And let me tell you what's fascinating, what I'm grateful for. The day that it happened, I made a video, right? I made a video about it because I was listening to Kirk Franklin's song "Let Me Touch You" to see if you were real. So the day that I made that video, which I believe it was April 24th, as it was right around Samira's birthday when I went to go look back at it. When I went back and saw that video, that was the day I know that he took that, and from that day down to like I was able to track like you gave me what I asked for. I asked you. I told you I was ready. I was ready for the next steps. I was ready for where you wanted me to be. And I put myself and I cried out to him. I was completely, soul naked. You know what I mean? And when he did, I felt it. I knew it. I just had no idea where I was going. you know? And OG, and I don't like doing lives. I don't like doing this, like, especially not by myself. But he definitely has built up. He allowed my path to build up my character to sit in front of people like this. You know what I'm saying? To do this, to expose myself, to like be completely transparent, raw about whatever. You know what I'm saying? And this is a long way for me. So he's definitely put in the work in me, and I'm appreciative and grateful that he even took the time. Cause it's light work. Light work. It is amazing. It is amazing. Ah, see. I knew you get it. I knew you get it. Okay, got to be something. You know what? Because mine was the spring of this year, so like spring is definitely because they say that's the beginning of when the new year actually starts over. So I feel like that is definitely an awakening time period of spring because it's the new everything light work. Hello, you better know the job. Oh, listen, and you know what's crazy is that we was already seeing chosen ones before we realized the chosen ones. Like it is so much that come with that you don't even understand. Like just the way my intuition has spiked. Listen, I'm scared of myself, girl. I be reading myself down, but I always, try to keep it honest and real with myself. But like just now, where I'm at in this process, it is not where I was. I know 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, but everything happens for a reason. And like I said, had I not going through my tower moment, at the top of this year. I've had other ones, but that one was definitely a heavy tower moment. Had it not been for that, it would not have kicked me into high gear of my intuition. Hello? Okay? Okay? Okay, OG, I be trying to bite my tongue sometimes and I can't. I just got some things just got to come out. You got to be prepared for it. I don't know if you isn't, but just be prepared. But yeah, it kicked into high gear, and I'm glad that it did because I needed that. I needed that. I needed it. I definitely needed the direction. I needed the insight. I needed my soul opened. I needed my third eye opened. I needed all of my chakras uprooted and shooken around. Whew. I realized. Oh, I've been looking into transcendence. Yes, I've been heavy in reincarnation though. That's kind of the area God has led me down, reincarnation. He had me heavy in it this weekend, like, and I find this one lady, like, look, he's had me heavy in it. Because everybody has an area in which, they're looking into and searching, you know what I'm saying? Like, and when that area came, I was just like, it's been on me heavy. But yes, definitely transcendence, like my ancestors, my everything. Okay. Like I have definitely been trying to just, like people be like, don't be afraid of your own shadow. Look, when you start doing shadow work, you get a little afraid of your own shadow now. Cause you gotta be ready to face what is in that shadow. And you might not like it at all. You gotta be ready to face what is in that shadow. Because when you keep living life day by day, minute by minute, oh, I know, yeah, my ancestors are definitely my angels. Like they've been coming to me, like, and now I'm at the point where I can talk to them. But I've been talking to other people's ancestors. I've been getting heavy mother energy lately. Jazz mama came to me. Sykes mama came to me. Shan mama came to me. Some of my followers' mamas have come to me. Like, okay. Like, but not like a peer, thankfully, because God know I ain't trying to take off running. But like, I've been getting messages and it's just, I like I said, I'm grateful because like I will hear the word conduit and then I know, oh, there's a message coming through for somebody and I gotta, hone in on who it's for. But I have definitely listen, heavy. Look, I had to look and see what shadow work was before I went into the shadows because I'm like, whoo, and man, man, and it was there were some dark days. There were some dark days. Yeah, look, Jazz can tell you, OG, my shadow work days. I mean, they're not over. I still, but I don't have as much as I did in the beginning. But like, oh, I had some dark days, girl. Mentally challenging and draining, debilitating. I was taking mood stimulators. I was taking anxiety medicine. I should have got me some shrooms is what I should have did, but I didn't at the time. I ain't have it, but like, oh my God, it was heavy. It was heavy. It was heavy, but I am so much better for it. I am so much better for it. I'm so much better for it. And that's why, I was telling people earlier, God putting the legwork of my village, you know what I'm saying, to the point where I have a good support system, because I did not see this coming. Okay. I did not. But to get here, and I knew a lot of people weren't going to agree with me. I knew a lot of people weren't going to understand. I know a lot of people's going to judge me, going to talk and do all that. But he is definitely, you know our crew. He definitely made sure there was sturdy pillars around me, for this transition that I was about to go through. Period. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so glad you get it to understand. I knew you would, OG. I knew you would. I'm glad. So like I said, I'm grateful for where I'm at now. I had to get to this point. I had to. It was imperative. It was imperative for my growth and for my learning and for my everything that I got to this point. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to. Oh, exactly. Look, but you know what? It blew my mind open when I realized, because all this time, listen, OG, like I've always, you and I both have always talked about anxiety and this and that, and oh my God, how I feel, and then to come to find out that it's not anxiety that I'm feeling. That is not a panic attack that I'm feeling. That's my spirit of discernment, like letting me know I'm supposed to be paying attention, or that I'm honing in, or there's a message coming through. Like knowing what it is now, I ain't had not damn anxiety attack. Especially, excuse me, when I realize, oh, this is what this feeling is, and this is what is going on, and I hone in on that, and it reveals itself, and then it like once the message is either given, or once whatever's supposed to happen has happened, like, and it releases from me, it ain't even the same. I don't even feel it the same. It doesn't even come up on me the same. Like feeling like I was needing to be medicated. Nope. It definitely healed my spirit. And I'm none the wiser for it. Okay. Being chosen is not for the faint of heart. It just really ain't. Because you are definitely going to exactly. I still get it. Yeah, I do. I definitely still get that feeling, but I don't go, oh, I'm having a panic attack now. Like if it get my chest gets a pound, I'm like, wait a minute. Like now I know what, there's a beaker in me now of like, hey, something going on. Pay attention. There's a message or something. Like now I know what that feeling is. I still get the feeling. I just don't have that I don't take it the same way no more. You know what I mean? Like I know you get it. I don't take it the same way no more. Like when I feel it, oh, I know this what this means. I know this is something different. I know that. Okay. All right. I'm not dying. My heart didn't skip a beat because it's something wrong. It's like it's getting me to understand. It's like knocking at my soul. I felt like it's more of a knock at my soul. So but I had to go through learning my signals, right? Because you got to learn your signals. You got to learn your signals. Does this mean yes or no? What does this mean? If I feel it here, what does that mean? Like, I had to learn my signals. And like, that's really what I've been doing. Learning my signals, learning um my yes and no's, learning my, oh, this is what this is. Oh, this is a message, like, and that's why I got my cards. Like, I have my cards to confirm what is already it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have cards because a lot of people get the whole card thing misconstrued and thinking like, "Ooh, it's witchcraft. What is this?" And I get the old thought process and thinking, but I don't use it for none of those intentions. Not at all. But I use my cards for confirmation, especially with the world that we're in today. Most people want proof. Most people want to see it. I gotta see it to believe it. I need a receipt. They'll believe this receipt more than they believe what I'm saying, even though what I'm saying is exactly what the card finna say. But whatever. It's like the scenario where, you a nurse and you know your job and you finna tell the patient what the fuck it is, but they not finna listen to you. They only want to hear the doctor. Even though the doctor gonna come in and say the same 3 words you just said, but they believe the doctor because the proof is in his coat. The proof is in his title. Okay, so now come to the people with what attracts them. Sometimes you gotta cloak, whatever it is. Y'all know I can't talk sometimes, but you have to clothe yourself. You know what I'm saying? In order to, yeah. Hello, listen. What your hands be doing, girl? I mean, because you could be. They could be for something else. Listen. There's things you could do. It could be for something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, because mine be on the move. Like, mine be just on the move. And like I said, I get the message first. And then, like I said, I just use the cards to confirm because people want to see. If I would have came and said, what's the message from your love, from your person today? And I say, they telling you not today. They still a little angry about life, but don't fuck with it. You ain't gonna listen to me. But when I say the cards say not today, now you gonna go, oh, you said not today. Look, what the fuck ever. If I gotta motherfucking do the airplane, to spoon feed these motherfuckers like the Lord want me to, we gotta talk. Okay? Because listen. Okay. See? That's what I'm saying. Oh, like, look. I got to I gotta beat the motherfucking airplane. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Your intentions, yep. Like I said, I'm just trying to spoon feed the people. They want you want a little razzle dazzle? Whatever. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you're gonna do. Do what you're gonna do. But that's what I'm here for. I'm here to push divine path and divine love, because divine partnership is definitely, God's way of wanting us to be able to go further in life, and the right collaborations can produce so many good things along the way, so I definitely want to make sure that I am being the vessel or the mediator or the bridge for the gap to get people there. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, this is a stepping stone. It all starts within. I have to start with myself. Okay. But like I said, where I'm at now, I am grateful. I am grateful. I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing. It is. It was scary. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like it was. I was definitely scary. Sure can. It was definitely scary. You know what I'm saying? But it was more of the fear of other people, right? Because, like I said, you going into a territory where it has always been talked about in a negative way. It's always been forbidden. It's always been so much with it. You know what I mean? And then going into that territory willingly, knowing what all you can end up leaving behind, knowing what all you can end up losing, knowing what relationships can be tarnished, and all that within that is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So, you know, but like I said, I am grateful. I am so grateful for where I'm at right now. It's amazing. It is amazing. I can't wait till we stop. It's been amazing. Whew. Yeah. 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 Yes. Look. Being authentic, I didn't, like I feel like I didn't realize how difficult that can be for some people, or to what degree and level of authenticity that God wants you to be with people. Like, you know look, I'm still in my learning process, you know what I mean, of a lot of things, but I do know ultimately he wanted me to just keep pushing forward, and because he already let me know, he had a plan for me. Something gonna pop, something gonna break. Like, I'm here for a reason, you know what I mean? But I do know that he is definitely working on my behalf. I do know that is he got the ram in the bush for me. You know what I mean? Like, he do. And I'm being obedient. I'm being obedient to the messages. I'm trying to be obedient. I'm trying to get a better routine and structure of my day, of my life, of like my meditation period, of my praying period, of my, that's more my struggle, the consistency of that, but otherwise, I'm chipping away at it. I am chipping away at it. I am chipping away at it. I am definitely just trying to. I'm putting God first, and then I'm allowing the blessings from that to flow. Listen, it ain't easy, but somebody's got to do it. Okay, that's how I feel. Cause see, there's people that's a job for everybody. Like I was saying earlier. Yeah, it is so feared. Yep. Follow him and be you. That's what I say. Follow the Lord. That's what I said. That's why God has really been working with me with people who have come up in the church, which I ain't saying I'm bad about it, but people who have conditioned themselves and other people to believe or think like God is in the Bible only. God is in church only. Your only way to Christ is this. Your only way to God is you gotta go there and read this scripture and then do 10 cartwheels and then jump in the water. Like, God is trying to let people know, listen, stop marginalizing me. Stop putting boundaries on me. I can be accessed in any way you need to access me. Like, this is what he want me to tell the people. You can access me however you need to access me, because my relationship with you is between me and you. So how I do and how me and God rock ain't gonna be the same way how anybody else rock. You feel me? But if you was worried about your relationship with God, you wouldn't even have the room to worry about what my relationship with God was. Because who are you to tell me God didn't tell me to go down this road? Who are you to tell me God didn't say whatever? Like, who are you? They question the people in the Bible, but yet their stories are still told. So, what do you want from me? Hello? I got my water, okay? I had my coffee this morning. I'm going to need another cup too. But, OG, listen, that's where he got me right now. You know what I'm saying? That's where he got me. And like I said, I already know everybody ain't going to get it to understand, But I am grateful for the people that he put in my life that do. It is. All I can say is ain't for the faint of heart. It ain't. I've had days. I've had days. I've had weeks. Okay, but he know I'm a fighter. So I've just. And he also know I don't give a fuck either. I don't. So when it come to people and saying shit to me, I don't care. I will stand 10 toes down on what the Lord told me, and he know I will. Despite whoever it is. So, but OG, he got some of the best on his team. Because we ain't. You already know how we get down. So. That's all I'm saying. Okay. But yeah. I am. I've been good though, OG. I've been good. I've been good. Majority of the time. But yes, y'all. Okay. You better say that. Chain breaker. Curse looser. Like, listen. Like when he told me I was gonna be the generational curse breaker, I was like, God, they're gonna fight me about it. They ain't gonna like me. He was like, I know. like basically, that's why I'm using you. That's why I'm choosing you. Because I know they already don't like you. And those need to be the ones that set the tone. I don't want you to be liked. I don't need you to have no motherfucking yes man army. I don't need you to have no petra on the back. I don't need you to have no followers, no teammates, no none of that. When I send you, like Wayne's World, what do you say? If you do it, they will come. Basically, type shit. Like if you do what I tell you to do, the rest of the shit gonna come. Don't worry about who ain't coming. So he already choose the one that has been up against the most adversity within life and in the family anyway. Cause you was built for this. I was built for this. I would say Ford tough, but I know how they feel about Ford. So at all. And I'm already strongly disliked. So it just kind of fell within my path. Because who gonna like you, gonna like you. And who gonna rock with you, gonna rock with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm at. God knew. I did. Eventually. Okay, I found out after the fact. I didn't know at first, but I found out. I found out. I fucked around and found out. I know. Listen, I am like strongly psyched, but you know who like me, and then you know it's a lot of motherfuckers who don't like me. It's okay. It's all fucking okay, and I'm okay with that. Hello. I'm saying, no, I know my ancestors got me. I mean, just just the feeling of protection I feel around me. I've always felt that, but like now, oh, now we ride at dawn. What? I thought I thought it said something. that's how I be like, oh, I thought somebody said something. You did? Okay, cool. Because they heard you. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Look, I'm 5'2", but I stand 6'9", 7'3", 7'7", 7'11". Look, my inner man is so like, listen, they gonna go to war about me. Like, have no one ever went to war about you? Hey, look. Change. Listen, look. First of all, the numbers have been numbering for me. The numbers have been numbering for me. Understand? Numbers have been numbering for me. I been in the ones, the threes, the twos, the twos. I know, OG, I know. Get it together. You out here. You out here. You out here. Okay. But yeah, because I'm finna bring it to a close anyway, because 7-Eleven. That's how tall I'm in. Watch me break a with a 7. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. 7 even back door. Little joke. I picked up the cash flow. Okay. Today was a good day. It was and is. Listen. God has had spiritual advisors around me all my life. Okay. He has. Now I can see. You know what I mean? Now I see it. I know it. I knew it, but like now in the capacity that I see it in, I now know. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. Hello. But yeah. Y'all, I appreciate y'all being here with me today. It was a lovely Tuesday. It's an amazing day. God has been guiding all day. He's been working miracles and blessings. I love that he's had lessons and blessings already in the beginning of my day. So, you know, I appreciate that. And keep in mind, pay it forward to folks. Okay. Pay it forward. Okay. Because the 888, I'm glad OG put the 888 in there. Because that, I mean, first of all, if you put it on the side, is like the infinity symbol, right? You want to continuously give out good energy. You want to continuously, what goes around comes around. Basically, that's karma. You know what I mean? What goes around comes around. But like the infinity symbol, like continuously try to give in the manner that you want to receive. You know what I'm saying? Like that is definitely a symbol of that. Give in the manner that you want to receive. Be a blessing to others. Pay it forward. Just know that your time will come. And the more you remain humble, the better and bigger your blessing will be, because you get what you deserve. You get what you put out. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, this net is really trying to die today. Okay. Like, but I appreciate y'all being here. I'm going here wrap it up because it's been an amazing day and my energy is extremely high and I'm feeling really good and I just want to capitalize on this. But if you are interested in reaching out for a private reading, if you want a private reading, you want to, do a little Cupid shuffle, if you want to have, a message regarding your divine path or your divine love or your divine partnership or whatever it needs to be, reach out to me. You can reach out to me via my inbox. Let me know. Like I said, if you want a little private reading, something to the side. Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here for to help God's people. Okay? I'm a light worker. This is light work. So, thank y'all for coming out. Thank you for sitting with me. Y'all have a blessed one. All right. Thank you for coming out. God bless you. Good night.